Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Evelyn, if you did not already know, and Valerie isn't here for this story time. She's over there in the kitchen. So today I'm going to be going to a Coleadero, and it reminded me of this funny time. Well, something happened at a Coleadero, and I wanted to share with you guys with it. It was when I almost fought at a Coleadero. I know that's really embarrassing and ratchet, but yeah, I was a ratchet bitch. So let's get into the video. This is a disclaimer for this video. I'm making this video for fun. I'm not trying to start or make this problem bigger. Like, it's just for fun. It's funny. Like, this happened to me, so yeah. Like, after this, like, no problems. Like, whatever. Like, yeah. Oh, and if I sound a little weird, it's because I got my braces, and if I look retarded, they're the braces. So just ignore it. Okay, so it all started. I'm gonna start from the beginning just so you guys can know what I'm talking about. So it was like this year, like in the summer, I believe. I don't remember. Or before the summer started. Me and an ex had broken up, and he had a best friend, a girl. And I'm gonna name her Lily. And I'm gonna name my ex-boyfriend Bob. Whatever. I don't know. So Bob is best friend Lily, or best friend Lily. So when we broke up, I don't know, like, they were like best friends supposedly, you know. So when we broke up, like, I wasn't like, I couldn't talk to any guy. Like, any guy I would talk to, the best friend Lily, she would take pictures of me. Any guy I would talk to at school, she'll take a picture and send it to him. I would go to a rodeo, an event, I'd be dancing with the guy, she'll record me and she'll send it to him. And I knew it was her because he told me, Bob told me that she would record or take pictures and send it to him. So I knew it was her. Like, I left it, like, that kind of mad. Like, why are you taking pictures of me? Like, you're like, I'm irrelevant to his life already. Like, if you want him, you could have him, you know? You're his best friend, whatever. Like, but why you gotta take pictures of me? I'm living my life now. Like, why do you care? Like, okay? And so it kept going on and on, like, every time. Like, I remember once I was going out the parking lot with one of my friends, and there was like nobody in the parking lot. It was school was still in, but I got out a few minutes early, and I was talking with one of my friends, and he had his car like over there, and he was gonna go grab something, and we see there was like a black car in the parking lot, and then I see her in it, and I tell him, like, I bet you later I'm gonna get me van a reclamar, like, oh, you're with the guy, no sé qué. And I knew it. So dicho y hecho, like, she took a, I don't know if she recorded, took a picture, and later on, like, I got a message, or I don't know what I got. Oh, you were with the guy, like, blah blah blah. And I already knew it was her. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, why do you care? Like, why does she care? Why is she like recording my life? Like, bitch, get a fucking life. I'm guessing that girl Lily had no life. She, I guess, loved mine. Like, I honestly, if I would have known she took videos of me dancing or me pictures of me, like, send them my way. Like, I want pictures of myself. Like, nobody takes pictures of me. Like, even my number one photographer. It was so annoying. Like, I felt like she kept taking pictures of me. Like, it was so annoying. Like, you guys don't have no idea. So anyways, when we went, I went to Coleadero, and she was there, and we were like in the ruedo. Like, I'm gonna draw it out just so you guys could know what I'm talking about. So I got there, and she was, I don't know if she got there like a little later. So I'm gonna draw a circle for the ruedo, and I was with my like 5 friends, and the stage is like right there. Alright, I don't know if you guys could see that. No, you guys cannot see that. Alright, so this is the ruedo, and then this is the stage. This is where I was with my friends. This is where she was with her friends. So we were like pretty close to each other. And like seeing her like got me pissed off. Like, she was there with my ex and with a whole mess of girls and guys. Like, they were all together, and I was over here with my aunt, her boyfriend, her friend, and cuñado. It was just me. Like, I was just there, and I would just dance with anyone who would ask me to dance. And she was there with the whole group. And so, like, she was just staring at me. Like, she was just staring at me the whole time, and I don't know, like that kind of like pissed me off. Like I was like, oh, like now, like, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tell her something, because she just kept staring at me, and I was mad. Like everything came to me, like she would take pictures of me, send it to me, like, why do you care, you belly ass? So I, so I was everyone from her friend group was dancing. Yeah, estaba tocando la música, and like all the friends were dancing. I guess she was just standing there by herself, recording. I don't know who. And I was dancing too with one of my friends. We call him Fantasma because he looks like Fantasma. So I was dancing with him, and like I saw her by herself, and in my head I'm like, should I go? Should I go? Like, I don't know. Should I know? Like it was my chance because no one was there. I didn't want no one to be like, oh, like she went to go fight him because of her eggs, like she was their eggs. Like, no, that didn't bother me. It bothered me that she kept taking pictures of me. So she was by herself. I was like, this is my chance. Like no one could say like, oh, she only went up to you because she knew like they were gonna let her fight. So I was like, I'll go by myself. She's by herself. You know, we could talk or whatever. So I go up to her. I leave my friend. I'm calling him Fantasma. So I go up to her, and she was like recording, I don't know who, dancing. But I went up to her, and it was like by the stage, so it was kind of loud. I had to like kind of be in her ear so she could hear me. And I'm like, so you're not gonna record me or take pictures of me today? And she looked at me and she's like, the fuck, like. And then she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, you would send pictures and videos of me dancing with other guys and you would send them to Bob. She'd be like, she's like, I don't even know you. Oh wait, this is how she said it. She had her phone in her hand. She was like, I don't even know you. I was like, really? Like, in my head I'm like, dude, like, you're really gonna say you don't know me? Like, that shit got me pissed off. Like, we really gonna say that shit? Like, you don't know me? Okay, whatever. That's why I got mad. And I'm like, why are you sending him pictures of me? Me and him are not even together. Like, why would he care? Why do you care? And then that's when my ex, I guess, saw us, and he like comes right away, and he like right away puts his arm in between us. Like, we were kind of close because, you know, we can hear each other. So he put his arm in between us. He kept saying, Evelyn, what are you doing? Evelyn, what are you doing? Like, I don't know, like, but I was so focused into her, like, what is she gonna tell me? And right when he put his hand in, her face changed. Like, then that's when she started laughing and she said something, bitch. Like, right when he put his hand in. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, now you're gonna say, call me a bitch just because there's someone between us? So that got me mad. And, I won. But, like, she went back, or they pulled her back. So, like, I didn't hit her. And after that, like, I started laughing. I was like, okay, like, oh, now you know who I am. Apparently you call me a bitch when he comes, right? Whatever. I go back to my, like, we're still close to each other. We just go, like, back to where we were. And I'm just with my friends, and she's just with hers. And right away, like, I start laughing, and then my friend Fantasma is like, oh, you want to go dance? I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. Like, but, like, nothing happened. Like, kind of like nothing happened. Like, okay. So, sí se quedó, like, she didn't know me, supposedly. And, yeah, like, oh, but let me tell you, I went to another rodeo, and Lily was there. And I guess supposedly at one, she was gonna fight me. She was gonna fight me at one. She was gonna fight me at one. But she didn't. Like, she would stand next to me. She would do it on purpose. I know she would. She would stand next to me on purpose and pretend to record, like, the crowd when I think she was just doing that to, like, get mad. But I was like, you know what? Like, I already said what I had to say to you. Like, if you want to tell me something, like, you come up to me. So that day, así se quedó. Like, she didn't come up to me, but, like, she was just being the thing. And then someone told me that in her story, like, oh, I was gonna fight, I heard you were gonna fight. She was like, yeah, but I don't know what she said. I was like, whatever, like, you're a retarded ass bitch, a retarded asshole. Así se quedó. And I went to the concert Fantasma, and she was there, and she was I was in front of her, she was behind me, nada, calladita, like, she didn't say shit to me. So, and then I go to Walmart. I'm with my mom and my little sister, and we're walking down the aisle, and she was, I think, with her aunt, her little brother, and her. So I was walking down the aisle, and her aunt, like, guess about, like, me and her aunt, like, looked at each other, but I don't even know her aunt, like, whatever. And I stand right in front of her face, like, we're looking at each other like this, like, we're both serious. Like I said, I wasn't gonna say anything anymore because I already said everything I had to say, and she said she didn't freaking know me, so, like, whatever, like, I don't know you either, then, if you want it like that. So we just looked at each other. She just looked at me all serious. And then when she gets to the other freaking side of the aisle, that's when she called me a bitch. And I'm like, oh my god, like, you should really call me a bitch, not in my face, but when you're on the other side of the aisle. So I was like, really, like, you can't tell me in my face, but you could, like, say it on the other side of the aisle. I was like, you're freaking retarded, like, you're not worth my freaking time. Like, if you want to tell me something, you would tell me to my face. Whatever, like, yeah. But así se quedó, like, everything sí se quedó. So yeah, así todo se quedó, like, after the Walmart thing, like, she has still, to this day, has not told me anything in my face, and I haven't told her anything no more. I don't think there's a reason for me to ever tell her anything anymore. But yeah, ever since that Walmart incident, that she told me something, not in my face, but like in the aisle, I was just like, okay, like, you're freaking retarded. Like, whatever. I was saying that in my head, like, I yeah, le contesté. I was like, you sound like a fucking crazy bitch at Walmart. Call me a bitch, but you can't tell me in person when we were like face to face or at any of the other rodeos. But like, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. And if you guys want more of these story times, I have more, like, different ones. Just tell me, comment, whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed,